School chat, it's your boy Saucygotheat. He best believe we got that heat come back at y'all with another video. Now listen, this is gonna be a short video. I might make it all into one, but I'm not sure. Yeah, basically, y'all already know, man. Like this is all the shooting badges that you have, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, explain it to y'all the best I can. Make sure y'all drop that sub. If y'all have any comments, comment them down below. As always, I will reply to them. Alright, so catch and shoot for, y'all know what that is. I don't even have to explain it. Clutch shooter. Shot attempts that occur during the final moments of the fourth quarter or any overtime period receive a large boost. So I think even like if you're in the park and the score is 20 or 20 and you take the last shot, this is kind of like the game point badge on 2K17. Clutch shooter. You get what I'm saying? If it's 20-20 and you shoot the ball, it has more of a chance going in if you have this badge. Corner specialist, I shouldn't have to explain that. Deadeye. Now, it's a different concept this year, so I'll read what it says. Jump shots taken with the defender closing out receive less or a penalty from a shot contest. This includes both mid-range and three-point shots. So, yeah, basically it's Deadeye for not just mid-range Deadeye or deep-range Deadeye, it's just Deadeye. You know what I'm saying? If y'all played 15, y'all would know. Deep phase, post fadeaways taken far from the basket receive less of a distance penalty than normal. So they were saying how post scorers could take post fades from the 3-point line, and that's true, y'all. That's true, no cap. You get what I'm saying? That's true. So that's basically it right there for that badge. Difficult shots, I should not have to explain. Flexible releases, shot timing penalties for jump shots are reduced, making it easier to knock down attempts even when releasing early or late. Y'all know I'm gonna need this, man. Big bounce backs. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna need this badge right here, flexible release. But basically, if you get a bounce back, it could go in more of a chance if you have this badge or not. Green machine gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases on jump shots. Hot start. For every made shot from the beginning of the game, player receives a shot attribute bonus that lasts until the first missed shot attempt. Okay, so it's kind of like microwaving that same concept. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like microwave. Hot zone hunter. Shots that are taken in a player's hot zones are given a boost. I feel like this shouldn't even be a badge, y'all. This shouldn't even be a badge, y'all. Like, why is this a badge? But hey, man, they added hella extra badges into the game, so they gotta, you know, drag it on as much as they can. Ice and veins, free throws taken in the second half or close games or overtime periods are given a boost. Also, the timing window for free throws become larger. Alright, so I'm not really gonna need this badge because it's just for free throws. Pick and pop, I don't have to explain it. Pump fake maestro shortens the timer that determines how long after a pump fake a player can shoot without incurring a shot percentage penalty. Okay, so y'all know how on 2K19 y'all did a pump fake and y'all couldn't shoot right away. I think this is like kind of helping that. I'm not too sure on that, but I think. Quick drill. The higher the badge level, the faster a player will be able to release all jump shots. Okay, so if you're a center and you have this badge, basically you could release the shot as fast as basically these guards. You get what I'm saying? Range extender adds extra distance to a player's given shot range for both mid-range and three-point shots. That's limitless range, y'all. Y'all didn't know. Slippery elbow. When it attempts to get open off screens, the player more efficiently navigates through traffic. And it basically helps you. I think this is pick and roll maestro. When it attempts to get open off screens, the player more effectively navigates through traffic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like pick and roll maestro. Steady shooter. Shot attempts that are contested receive less of a penalty. However, shot attempts that are open do not receive as much of a bonus. Wow. Okay, so basically this is kind of working like that. Shot attempts that are open do not receive as much as the bonus. Yeah, basically this is like that toddler shooter. I should have to explain. Volume shooter, 2K15, 2K16 volume shooter was a bad badge. Let's see though, man. After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's make or miss. Wow. Okay, so before in 2K15 and 2K16, if you missed a shot, it will put you to cold. So it never said nothing about you going to cold with this badge right here. So I'm gonna make this all in one video, y'all. I'm gonna go over the playmaker badges right now, and I'm gonna go over the defensive / rebound badges. Y'all already know. Alright. Ankle breaker, I shouldn't have to explain that. Bailout. Passing out of a jump shot layup yields fewer errant passes than normal. So basically you got more of a success, because I remember in 2K19 when people pass out of their jump shots, I used to get mad. But basically that's what this badge is for. Break starter, should I have to explain. Dama, should I have to explain. Downhill gives a bonus to a player's speed with ball attribute in fast break situations. This is like one man fast break, kinda, but like in the playmaker sense of it, you move faster. Dream shake, post moves, fakes have a higher chance of stunning a defender. Also, shot attempts following post moves and a shot fakes have an increased shot percentage. So basically, if you pump fake, it's gonna have more of a chance of stunning your player. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna need this badge. I'm not gonna lie. Flashy passer, should I have to explain. Floor general, should I have to explain. Handles for days. A player takes less of an energy hit when performing consecutive dribble moves, allowing them to chain together combos quicker and for longer periods of time. So basically it helps you dribble for a longer period of time, man. And it makes you dribble faster. Lob City, should I to explain. Needle threader. When passing through a tight window between defenders, a boost is given to the player's passing ability. This is basically gonna help your passing. Like if you pass it on the cut, let's say the center is sending you a screen. If you pass it to him while he's cutting, it's gonna help y'all. Y'all gonna need this badge right here. Pass fake maestro. Pass fakes become quicker and tighter, making them more useful in baiting defense. So that means basically you could pass fake a lot on this. I ain't gonna lie, cause that's my go-to move right there. I'm not sure about y'all. That's my go-to move. Post spin technician. Should not explain. Quick first step when dropping out of triple threat or at the side of the ball. Handlers have the access to quicker and more effective launches. That's basically like if you catch the ball, you're gonna have a quick first step. Space creator, when performing any step back move or shot, there's a higher chance of successfully creating separation from the opponent. I'm gonna need this badge a lot. I'm gonna need that a lot. Stop and go allows for the ball handler to start and stop quickly with the unique stops and launches exclusive to this badge. Allows for the ball handler to start and stop quickly with unique stops and launches exclusively. To be honest with y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna skip that one. Tight handles increases the player's ball handling ability inside of situations, making it easier to break down the on-ball defender. Unpluckable, when performing dribble moves, defenders have tougher time poking the ball free with their stealing attempts. Yeah, I'm gonna need that badge code for a fact. But yeah, I already know the vibes though, man. So now we on to the defense / rebounder. Box. Oof. Box strengthens a player ability to effectively box out opponents in anticipation of a rebound. So my centers, y'all gonna want this badge, definitely. Y'all definitely gonna want it, especially glass cleaners. Y'all definitely gonna want this badge. Brick wall, this badge. I should have to explain that. Clamps. Defenders have access to quicker cutoff moves and are more successful when bumping or hip riding the ball defender. Basically, it's kind of like defensive stopper, but it doesn't drop any badges. It just helps you on defense. Part pusher. After successfully blocking or stealing the ball from an opponent, an additional penalty is given to the opponent takeover meter. Oh yeah, this was kind of like what I was saying. Basically, it's like rim protector. If you block them or steal the ball, or whatever, it's gonna drop their takeover down from being halfway to I think all the way down or a little bit down. You get what I'm saying? Interceptor, should I have to explain that? Intimidator. Offensive player have less success shooting when contested by players with this badge. Also boosts a shot defense ratings when tightly guarding an opponent. I'm gonna need this badge, Intimidator. I'm gonna need that badge. This is like defensive stopper. You get what I'm saying? But it doesn't drop down badges. It might mess around and drop down badges, but it's just not saying that in here. Lightning reflexes gives the defender an advantage to read what a ball handler is going in the read and react system. They was talking about this before. I'm not sure how this badge is gonna work, but basically, I think the way it's gonna work is if I like going right on my guard, it's gonna tell them like I'm going right. You get what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna work though, y'all. Moving truck players are more effective pushing opponents out of the post while playing defense. Sheesh. So if you playing defense and somebody trying to post you up, this badge right here is gonna help. Off-ball pass makes players more difficult to get past when playing off-ball, as they can grab and hold their matchup and don't get ankles broken as often. Ooh, don't get ankles broken as often? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need that shit. But yeah, man, cause I used to hold on to people's jerseys so they won't get around me. You get what I'm saying? Like, so they wouldn't AA or nothing like that. That was it right there. That's basically this badge. Pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick. Allows players to quickly go back up for another block attempt upon landing. Alright. Allows players to quickly go back up for another block attempt upon landing. Alright, so basically, this is like double jumping. This is going to help you for double jumping. If your guard is dropping, if there's a guard that you're playing that's dropping to the paint and you jump, you're a center jumping or whatever, you're a guard jumping. If you hit the floor, you could jump back up like a pogo stick. You get what I'm saying? Post move lockdown increases the chances of a defender preventing an offensive post move from succeeding. Rebound chaser improves a player's ability to track down rebounds from farther distance than normal. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Basically, yeah, you could chase a rebound. But post move lockdown increases the chances of a defender preventing an offensive post move from succeeding. That, I don't really have to explain that right there. Rim protector, don't have to explain that, y'all know. Tireless defender allows defenders to play defense more aggressively without losing energy at the same rate as a normal player. So you're not going to be getting, you know, when you play defense on somebody and you get tired or something like that, you're not going to be getting tired as often. Trapper. When trapping offensive players, defenders are more effective at forcing pickups and turnovers than normal. Basically, it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you like get the ball handler like scared kind of thing. Like this badge right here is gonna force him to pick up the ball, kind of stuff like that. Worm, when boxed out, rebounds have more success swimming around again into successful rebound position. Centers, y'all must have that badge right there. Worm. Y'all gonna be able to finesse box outs. Now we gonna go with the finishing badges right here. Acrobat, y'all know about that. Back down Punisher allows players to have more success than normal when backing down and defending in the paint. That's gonna help. Post scores, y'all gonna need that. Y'all already know what to do. Consistent finisher, penalties for missed time layups are reduced, allowing players to make layups more consistently. Damn, I'm gonna need some water, y'all. Sheesh. But basically, if you miss time a layup, it has more of a chance going in if you have this bad. Contact finisher, slasher will play below the rim. Contact layers more successfully, while dunkers are able to pull off more contact dunks. I think this is a mixture of relentless finisher and posterizer in one badge. Close key score boosts the ability to make running hooks, layups, or close pull-ups. Close range pull-ups while driving across the paint. So basically, this badge right here is gonna help you with everything in the paint, really. It's really gonna help you like in Euro spin layups, all that, man. Close range shots, hooks, layups. For me. Deep hooks. Now, if you are, bro, if you are at the 3-point line, this might be able to help you out. I'm not sure. I doubt it. It wouldn't be real. But if you're at the mid-range area, you're definitely gonna want this deep hooks badge if you're a post scorer. You know what I'm saying? Drop stepper allows for more success when attempting post scorers. Post drop step. Yeah. Why am I explaining that? Fancy footwork. Basically, if you Euro spin, layup, or something like that, hop jumper. Hop step into the paint, whatever. Basically, you're gonna like get past the defender more with this badge. I'm not saying it's gonna go in more, but you're gonna get past the defender more with this badge. Fast break finisher. Should I have to explain that? Giant Slayer. If you are my height, 6 foot, driving in the paint with a 7 foot NBA center in the paint, you're gonna want this badge. Giant Slayer. The name speaks for itself. Lob City finisher. Y'all already know. Pick and roller. Y'all already know. Pro touch. Gives an extra shot boost for having slightly early or slightly late or excellent shot timing on layups. So basically, if it's like a bounce back layup, just like for jump shots, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that badge I was talking about with jump shots that I said I'm gonna need? This is basically like the layups version of it. Put back ball, should I have to explain that? Relentless finisher, should I have to explain that? Showtime gives an additional boost to a player's takeover meter. His or her teammate once successfully completing an M1 or a flashy dunk. So if you complete an M1 or a flashy dunk, your takeover meter is gonna go up. Instead of 0.5, it's gonna go up a whole inch. Slithery finisher, you're gonna wanna like increases a player ability to slide through traffic and avoid contact during gathers and finishing at the rim. So basically, it's gonna help you. Like if you Euro step in between 2 players, this badge is gonna help you out do that. Chair droppers, y'all already know. So that's all the badges, man. That's all the badges that's on my screen right here. I'm pretty sure that's all the badges in the game. Sheesh, y'all do me a favor, like of the video, make sure y'all subscribe, comment any questions y'all have down below. Y'all already know I'm gonna try my best to answer them. This game just came out for me too, so for me, I'm going to get used to it. But y'all already know though, man. It's your boy Saucygotheat. Best believe we got that heat. Boom.